Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is the Top Delinquent Chapter 30, and this one is titled One Down. Begging your pardon, madam, but we will not be dressing you in such a thing, Walter said in an offended voice. Walter, she means... Okay. You know what? Never mind, Tensy said with a chuckle. Yin, it'll be fine. You'll look amazing. But I don't want to look amazing. I just want to continue to look like trash. I will also be dressed accordingly, Iida added, hoping that by placing himself in the same situation you would feel better about the prospect of having to make yourself look more presentable. Who else is coming to this dinner? You asked suspiciously. Well, I was going to invite the President of France so he can watch you munch on the roquefort, Tensy teased. Heavens above, Walter gasped. Spare me! It's a joke, Walter, Tensy said with a laugh. I'll just invite the Baron and Baroness. Is he kidding? You deadpanned to Iida. They are close friends, he confirmed. Of course they are, you replied back, your whole face wearing the most blank expression you could muster. Well then, I will be attending my meeting, Iida said as he looked at Tensy and then back to you again. I will be back with good news, he added as he bowed towards you. Stop with the bowing, you overgrown lump of politeness, you hissed with embarrassment. Tensy watched on with amusement and smirked at his younger brother as the latter turned for the door and walked out past everyone. And you'll come with us, Tensy said to you with a giant grin on his face. Do I have to? You grimaced. Technically no, but I know I definitely want to see Tenya's face when he sees you dressed up, Tensy replied slyly. I know he has a thing for you. You bit the inside of your cheek with shyness and cleared your throat. Should you be saying stuff like that? Iida would be embarrassed that you told me, wouldn't he? You mumbled. I'm just doing my big brother duty, Tensy said with a big smile as he walked over and took you by the shoulders, then spun you around and walked you to the ensuite of the room. What exactly is your big brother duty? You asked dubiously as you were forcefully walked to the bathroom. Embarrass my little brother and give you hints so that if you like him back, you know you can say something without being rejected. Does it look like I would care about being rejected? You asked, more to see what he would say. Interesting reply, Tensy mused with a smirk. I'll keep that to myself. Now, go and have yourself a lovely shower and Walter will organise for the women to come and dress you. In what? Something nice. A dress? If you think a dress is nice, then yes. A pony? You replied cheekily. Well, if you want Tenya to ride you, then... Okay, enough, I'm gone, bye, you said hurriedly, as he quickly stepped back and slammed the door in Tensy's smirking face. I'll make sure they play Genuine's pony later, he called through the door. If you do that, I'll commit murder, you hollered back. Tensy laughed as he left, and you were quietly grateful that you were behind the door so he couldn't see your face. You tried to shower for as long as possible so that the wait staff would get tired of waiting for you and leave. You really didn't want to dress up at all. Why can't we just walk into a room, say, yep, we won, good job, sign these papers, and then be done with it? You moaned internally as you stared grumpily at the tiled wall, water cascading down your back and shoulders. Miss Lynn, a voice called out through the lock of the bathroom door. We are ready when you are. I haven't shampooed yet, you called back. Ma'am, you've been in there for 30 minutes already. What are you doing? Avoiding life, you replied. Very well, but for every minute herein we will be charging you the water bill, she called again. Surely not, you panicked internally. I don't want to test her, though. Quickly you shut the water off and grabbed for the pre-warmed towel and dried yourself. Please unlock the door when you're ready, the lady called again. Begrudgingly you wrapped the towel around yourself and dragged your sorry form over to the door and opened it, standing there looking like a pissed wet cat. Okay, kill me, whatever, I don't care. Madam, we are putting you in the finest garments. Yeah, that's killing me, you deadpanned. The three women who were present exchanged strange looks, and one gingerly took you by the arm. It is not that bad, she said with a sweet smile. We'll make you look like a princess. Oh, God, you groaned softly as they dragged you off. Well done, young Iida. You have done very well, Iida's family lawyer, on the other end of the Zoom meeting, said, with a smile as he concluded their session. I think Yin and Lin will be very pleased with the outcome. As am I, sir. Thank you for your time. Iida replied politely, his head throbbing, heart pounding, and arm aching immensely. Were you nervous? The man asked as he pulled papers together and tapped them lightly on the desk so they would fall in place. Oh, a little, sir, Iida admitted, but I kept to the point, and thanks to your presence, we did extremely well. I only ask because you look extremely pale and you have sweat on your brow, the attorney said with a sympathetic chuckle. Oh, my apologies, Iida said quickly. I did not know I was in such disarray. Not at all, Iida, the man replied with a chuckle. I will let you go now, so that you may give a good report to Yin. Do you plan on confessing your feelings soon? Yes, sir, I do, Iida replied sheepishly. But I may wait until we are back at school. Very well. Well done again, he said with a smile. Thank you, sir, Iida said gratefully as he stood and bowed. The session timed out and the screen went blank, and then, only then, did Iida allow the pain to be revealed on his face. The sweating had been a little from nervousness, but overall it was the pain in his arm that was causing him to sweat the most. I really should go and see the physiotherapist, Iida thought as he wobbled slightly on his feet. Maybe I have time to see her quickly before I see Yin. He pushed his chair back and staggered slightly as his vision started to warp. But I also might sit first because I feel a little dizzy. A loud thump echoed through the office as his body hit the floor heavily. Oh, man down, that's chapter 30 done and dusted. Stay tuned for chapter 31 tomorrow. See you then.